I'm here with Nick from Dirty South PC Mods, and what else?
We're also a content provider for Terabyte Gaming out of Northern Ireland. We're also helping out with the Modders Inc. booth here. They were gracious enough to provide us some space in their booth. We do all kinds of crazy PC mods, custom vinyl work, custom acrylic work, custom paint, man, custom everything. Dude.
Yeah, that's why we came here, for two reasons really. To play games and to check out some cool case mods. And you've got a few cool ones, so go ahead and tell us about, let's start off with the one we've got here. What do you have?
This one actually is a Bit Phoenix Prodigy scratch and dent that I ended up ordering from Performance PCs. And as soon as I got home, the handles and the side panels and all the drive cages went straight into the trash. And then
Nice.
we ended up replacing the side panels with two-way mirrored acrylic. So it has this like infinite, just goes on forever and ever and ever and ever. And we ended up naming it Infinite Toxicity, and we put the nice little War Never Changes decal on the front.
War Never Changes.
It's currently running a EVGA Z77 Stinger with a 3770K processor. We've got a GTX 660 Ti in it. It's all liquid cooled with EK blocks and Mayhem's fluid. It's sick, man. I love playing on that thing.
Ron Perlman would approve. All right, so what do you have inside for your rig and your girlfriend?
In the BYOC, we've got two more rigs. We've got a bright pink one that's got jeweled spiders all over it. My girlfriend loves spiders and she loves pink, dude. So I had to build one for her. And then we've got another nice little Man of Steel that was built in a Urban T81, which is Thermaltake's latest full tower case. We crammed that sucker with 4 radiators, blocks all over the place. We've got 2 reservoirs inside it. In each reservoir, we have an action figure of Superman in one and General Zod in the other.
Nice.
And then we have another reservoir that has little green crystals to represent the kryptonite. So it looks like it's all getting infected with it together. We were going to add some green fluid, but it kind of obscured, the action figures, so we really didn't want to do that. And I really want to thank our sponsors, Enermax and Lipa, for providing the fans and the power supply for that build, because without them, it would not have been anywhere near as cool.
Nice. Last question. What are you working on here?
Right now, we're working on some die-cut vinyl decals, and the machine cuts the general graphic into the vinyl, but all the detritus has to be weeded out by hand. And there's actually like 6 steps in the process, and if you make one little tiny mistake in any one of those steps, you got to start all over again. So the learning curve on it is pretty brutal, but once you get it down, you can make some awesome effects. You can make some nice edge lighting effects. Custom decals, we can do wraps, we do all kinds of cool stuff with it, man. It just takes a little learning curve, just like anything else in the modding world.
So you got to be exacting with the X-Acto knife.
That's right, brother. Precision counts.
All right, Nick, thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it.
Yep. We had several cases based on comic books, like this one here. This is a Thora case, complete with lightning and Thor's hammer. Large hammer just smashed into the top of it with some LEDs. Yeah, it's got pretty much everything you would associate with Thor, including over here on the side, we've got Loki. Look at him there, looking all sinister on the side panel. He's guarding that Thermaltake Water 3.0. And of course, we've got the Ghost Rider case, complete with the flaming skull and smoke and everything like that. This guy's got a migraine over here, man. Like that skull, that's what his skull is like on the inside. So, see, he's feeling it. We also had a Punisher case with some nice etching on the side. Then, of course, the Punisher skull on the front. Totally decked out in Punisher stuff. I don't know comic books, guys, so if I'm missing something here, go ahead and yell at me in the comments. That'd be fun. And we had the Captain America case with the shield. Over the top, ridiculous American flag stuff everywhere. We also had Captain America and his motorcycle right there on top. Fancy action figure. And if you remove the front, you can see we have a red, white, and blue fan in there. On the other side, we have pretty nice etching of Captain America doing some kind of a jump pose thing there. See how epic that is? So many case mods here, but this is the Nosis G3. The entire thing is built out of billet aluminum. It's really cool to the touch. It's heavy duty. Unfortunately, it's got the Call of Duty Ghost logo on it. That's kind of a deal breaker because it's $1,200, but the actual case itself, just the build quality is beyond ridiculous. You can optionally get the case without the Call of Duty logo, just like a sort of a honeycomb pattern on the back. It's pretty freaking crazy. So here's the actual Death Star right here. It's powered by a Zotek orb, as a matter of fact. So the original Death Star was powered by a Zotek orb. They were able to blow it up by disabling the cooling unit. Simple enough. Now this is the Zotek orb They turned this into the Death Star. Let's pull the top off. Somebody give me a hand here.
I got it.
You got it? And then on the inside here, you can see it's just pretty much Zotac Orb. You got a standard mechanical hard drive. You can swap that out for an SSD if you wanted to. And we got a couple SO-DIMMs here. It's just a little tiny PC, but it's the Death Star, pretty much. We decided to stop by the Intermax booth. They've got an Iron Man, sort of an Iron Man theme here going on with the Thormax Giant case. You see inside they've got everything done up. The powder coat actually feels pretty nice. So if you like Iron Man, then yeah. Special thanks to V1 Tech, that's why we're here. They've done a lot of amazing case mods. They just launched a website, so you guys should go check that out. But right now we're going to check out their InWin case mod. So Hassan, talk to us about the InWin case mod.
All right, so we really like the InWin case that they came out with this year, the full aluminum with the tempered glass side panels. Only problem was the functionality in it wasn't up to our spec, so we decided to make a V1 Tech edition. We took out all the mini ITX motherboard stuff in there. We custom fabricated some more aluminum pieces. We got it to fit not a micro ATX, not an ATX motherboard, but an XL ATX motherboard in there. So mini ITX.
Whoa. No. No, you didn't. You put an XL ATX motherboard into an ITX?
That's right. Yep. So it's got a so it's got an Asus Black Edition in there now. So from your puny little impact to that, we're going to be running 3 680s on there. Currently, just an air-cooled 780 Ti with 2 Raiders SSD from Asus. The whole thing's liquid-cooled. We're doing our power supply externally mounted through the top. There's actually, the way they have their grommets coming out of their back I/O originally, that's where the cables are going through anyway. So there's always going to be cables right there, all out of the way, and it looks really good. It's tiny. It's a beast. I don't think I've ever seen, or I'm trying to get the most power possible and the smallest case possible, so it came out pretty cool.
I don't think anyone's ever done anything like this. If you guys want to see some more epic case mods from V1 Tech, including a Tech Syndicate case mod that you guys can win, click on the screen. They'll take you over there. You can learn some information, check out their website, and enter to win a Tech Syndicate case mod that's sponsored by Intermax. So thanks very much to V1 Tech.